2 hours a day is the only thing I'm not negotiating. Calendar fills the vest with everything that sounds like it belongs. Every urgent thing disguised as necessary all along. Used to give the deep work what was left after the day was done. Found out fast that nothing's ever left when everything's begun. And so I flipped the order, put the block before the rest could claim it. Made the 2 hours sacred before anything could name it. Now the calendar works around the block, now through it. Protect the block, that's the only way to do it. I used to build around the gaps, now I build around the core. Let everything else find the door. Protect the block, nothing gets that time. Not the urgent, not the meeting, not the loudest thing in line. 2 hours held is 2 hours built into the future. Protect the block, that's the discipline, the suture. Not everything deserves access. Protect what does the actual progress. Said no to the request that landed right inside the window. Said not now, rescheduled and let the urgency go. Found out most of what feels urgent in the moment isn't critical. Found out most of what I thought I had to do was mythical. The block protected gives you back the evidence it builds. Every session held intact is where the real progress feels. Now the calendar's a document of what I'm actually guarding. 2 hours every day that I refuse to keep from starting. I used to build around the gaps, now I build around the core. Protect the block first, let everything else find the door. Protect the block, nothing gets that time. Not the urgent, not the meeting, not the loudest thing in line. 2 hours held is 2 hours built into the future. Protect the block, that's the discipline, the suture. Not everything deserves access. Protect what does the actual progress. Protect the block, nothing gets through. Did the work before anyone was clapping, and I'll do it after. Hey! I used to angle every session toward a moment I could share. Every rep was half a rep, cause half was for the stare. Started noticing the quality of work done for the feed versus what I built at midnight when there's nobody to see. The difference was significant enough to change the whole approach. Stopped performing for the audience and started being the coach of myself in private. No announcement, no receipt. Process over applause, that's the foundation underneath. I was building for the moment when the room would turn and see. Now I build it for the process, cause the process builds me. Process over applause, the work before the room. Every rep I do in private is the one that moves the proof. Not performing, not announcing, just the actual work. Process over applause, that's what the real ones learn. No receipt, no validation. Just the work and its creation. Yeah, now the work sessions feel different when there's nothing being filmed. No performance in the corner of my eye, just being filled with the actual task, the actual rep, the actual word. Just the work and its own logic and the truth that it has stirred. Found out fast the work done private builds a different thing than the work done with the audience already in the ring. Process over applause means loving what the process does before the product's ready and before the process, cause the process builds me. Process over applause, the work before the room. Every rep I do in private is the one that moves the proof. Not performing, not announcing, just the actual work. Process over applause, that's what the real ones learn. No mistake, no validation, just the work and its creation. Process over, always. 30 tabs open, none of them done. That's not working, that's performing well. Used to wear the busyness like it was proof that I was real. Stack the projects high enough to choke the actual deal. 3 things at once, but none of them were getting what they need. Split attentions, just a tax on every single guarantee. Found out the hard way that the everything approach produces less than less, and that's the lesson I invoke. Closed it all down to a single open door. One tab, one task, 1 hour, that's the only score. I was measuring my effort by the volume of the open. Now I'm measured by the single thing that's finished, not the hoping. One tab open, one thing done. No more splitting everything beneath the gun. All the energy into the only thing that counts. One tab open, that's the only route, not the most things started. One thing finished, fully charted. One thing finished, fully charted. Watch the multitasking myth convince a generation that the scattered and the busy were the marks of dedication. Found the research, found the truth, the switch cost is real. Every context switch you make is a tax on how you feel and what you build and how you think and what you finally finish. Every tab you have open makes the main one diminish. One tab open isn't lazy, it's the discipline of choice. One tab open is how the work finds its actual voice. I was measuring my effort by the volume of the open. Now I'm measured by the single thing that's finished, not the hoping. One tab open, one thing done. No more splitting everything beneath the gun. All the energy into the only thing that counts. One tab open, that's the only route, not the most things started. One thing finished, fully charted. Trim the audience down to a 1. Works better this way. Wasn't even watching. Built the goals around an audience that wasn't fully clocking. Every decision filtered through an imaginary crowd. Every rep performed for people who were never in the ground. Then I asked the room to show show me who was paying close attention. Found out most of it was projection, most of it was tension that I'd manufactured. Built an audience that wasn't there, cut the audience, and suddenly the work felt clean and clear. I was building for a crowd that mostly lived inside my head. Cut the audience, now everything I build is mine instead. Cut the audience, one witness left, that's me. Every rep is done for what it does and not for what they say. Clear the room of every voice that didn't need a seat. Cut the audience, and that's when the work got clean and complete. Not performing, just producing. One witness, and that's me. Chosen. That's me, chosen. Found out the imaginary audience was costing me the focus. Every work session had a background noise of people who'd suppose it would look a certain way, would land a certain place in the room. Removed the room and found the work had a different kind of bloom. Now the only one I'm building for is the next version down the road. The one who'll look back on what I did and carry what I showed. Cut the audience to one and gave the work the full attention. Cut the audience, and that's the single most important lesson. I was building for a crowd that mostly lived inside my head. Cut the audience, now everything I build is mine instead. Cut the audience, one witness left, that's me. Every rep is done for what it does and not for what they say. Clear the room of every voice that didn't need a say. Cut the audience, and that's when the work got clean and complete. Not performing, just producing. One witness, and that's me, chosen. That's me, chosen. Audience, one witness, me. Eyes down on the build, everything else is forever. Eyes down, eyes down, eyes down. Eyes down, eyes down, eyes down. Pull the vision inside, let the wide view blur out clean. Every distraction lives at the edge of what I've seen. Peripherals full of motion and most of it's not mine. So I narrow down the focus to the build and to the line. Between where I am today and where the structure's going next. Everything outside that corridor can wait, can rest. Eyes on the build means choosing where attention lives each day. Eyes on the build means everything peripheral can stay. I used to track the whole horizon, lost my place inside it. Now I track the single build and let the noise recede beside it. Eyes on the build, nothing else in frame. Every day the lens gets tighter on the thing I came to claim. Not the noise around the edges, not the motion in the crowd. Eyes on the build, this is where I'm going and it's loud. One direction, one construction. Eyes down, full production. Full production. Watch the scattered ones move fast in every single lane. Watch them cover all the ground and end up back the same. The wide angle view feels productive cause it's always full of motion. But motion without direction is a tributary, not an ocean. I want the ocean, I want the thing that fills the whole horizon. Not the scattered, busy noise that keeps the focus from arising. So I pull it in again each morning, narrower each time. Eyes on the build, that's the only thing I'm watching, that's the line. I used to track the place inside it. Now I track a single build and let the noise recede beside it. Eyes on the build, nothing else in frame. Every day the lens gets tighter on the thing I came to claim. Not the noise around the edges, not the motion in the crowd. Eyes on the build, this is where I'm going and it's loud. One direction, one construction. Eyes down for production. Full production. Eyes on the bill, nothing else. Nothing outside this room matters until this is done. Phone face down, door is closed, the world can wait an hour. Every distraction gets a number, not a single minute's power. When the zone arrives, I recognize it now before it leaves, cause I've wasted it enough time chasing small irrelevancies. Locked in isn't a feeling, it's a decision made before. Close the tab, silence everything, lock it from the door. Treat the next 2 hours like the only 2 that matter. Let everything outside the window sit and scatter. I used to wait for focus to arrive like it was weather. Now I manufacture it by locking everything together. Locked in, nothing gets through, this is the only hour. Every rep, every word, every movement at full power. The work and all the rest of it, this block belongs to me. Locked in, this is what it means to be finally free. So manufactured, not awaited. Locked in, fully concentrated. Watch the scattered version of myself get half of everything. Split the hour into quarters and produce a hollow thing. Now I guard the deep work session like it's the rarest thing I own, cause it is, and every interruption cost me more than I've been shown. So the doors close, the clock set, the single task is loaded. Every ounce of what I've got goes in until it's coded. Lock-in isn't antisocial, locked in is the price. Every hour fully given is the work that pays the price. To wait for focus to arrive like it was weather. Now I manufacture it by locking everything together. Locked in, nothing gets through, this is the only hour. Every rep, every word, every movement at full power. The work and all the rest of it, this block belongs to me. Locked in, this is what it means to be finally free. So manufactured, not awaited. Locked in, fully concentrated. Locked! Locked in, nothing gets through. The drill, like an opportunity, wasn't going my direction. Another one arrived, dressed up in everything I like. Right time and right language, wrapped in just enough of hype. Used to chase the shiny thing before I checked the heading. Used to say yes to the interesting before I read the threading. Now I ask before I step, does this lead where I am going? Or does it just feel good because the surface keeps on glowing? Shiny things are everywhere inside. Most of what's coming at me isn't information, it's interference. Half of them aren't even mine. Every notification pulling at the edges of the line. Learn to ask the one question that cuts everything in half. Does this move the work, or does it move me off the path? Signals rare and noises everywhere and cheap and loud. Built to filter out a discipline to manage out the crowd. Now I move through all the static with a single point in view. Signal, not the noise, that's the only thing I'm tuned to. I used to treat all information like it had an equal weight. Now I know the signal's rare and noise can always wait. Signal, not noise, I know the difference now. Every piece of input gets the filter, here's how. Does it move the work, does it move the goal? Signal, not noise, that's the only toll. The rest can wait outside. Signal's the only thing I ride. Social feed, the trending topic, what somebody thinks I need. Loud opinion dressed as wisdom, every shortcut guaranteed. I used to give it all a seat and wonder why I couldn't move, cause I was filling up the engine with the wrong kind of fuel. Now the morning's quiet, now the inputs are selected clean. Only what moves forward, only what means what it means. Tuned it down to one clear frequency and locked the dial. Signal, not the noise, everything else is on trial. Treat all information like it had an equal weight. Now I know the signal's rare and noise can always wait. Signal, not noise, I know the difference now. Every piece of input gets the filter, here's how. Does it move the work, does it move the goal? Signal, not noise, that's the only toll. The rest can wait outside. Signal's the only thing I ride. Signal, not noise. One frequency. The plan was written on a good day. It's meant to run on all of them. Woke up sideways, everything felt like a negotiation. Every item on the list looked like an argument, a complication. Used to let the mood run the day from the jump. Let the feeling in the morning be the forecaster and pump. But the plan was written when I had a clear head and a reason. It wasn't conditional on weather or the season, so I follow it regardless of the version of me that woke up. The plan doesn't care about my mood, it's the standard that I wrote up. I used to let the morning vote on whether anything would happen. Now the morning's just the starting gun. The plan's already happening. The plan doesn't care about my mood, the plan just runs. Feeling good or feeling heavy, the list still gets done. Mood is just the weather, plan's the infrastructure here. The plan doesn't care about my mood, that much is clear. Follow the design, good day or otherwise. Good day. Some days I start the session feeling everything is right. Some days I drag myself across the floor and into the fight. Put the output on the hard days and the easy days is close, cause discipline's the constant and the mood is just the ghost. The ghost can ride along but doesn't get to touch the wheel. The plan moves forward regardless of whatever I feel. Now I barely check the move before I open up going at the pace has nothing to do with mine.
Watch the feet light up with what they hit, and when they hit it, started running at the pace and losing mind within it. Ear announcement from a stranger measuring my lag, picked up someone else's urgency and wore it like a flag. But their timeline's built on their variables, their road, their load. Mine is built on everything specific to my code. The speed that gets me there is not the speed that gets them there. Their timeline is their timeline, mine's the only one that's fair. I was running at the pace the feet decided I should keep. Now I run the pace my own road actually needs. Their timeline isn't mine, I'm done running someone else's race. Every milestone that they hit is theirs to claim, not mine to chase. I'm building at the speed my actual foundation needs. Their timeline isn't mine, I run my own at my own speed. Not behind, not too slow, just on my own road, my own flow. Just on my own road, my own flow. Some paths take longer cause the build beneath is wider. Some roads look slower cause they're going somewhere higher. I'm not running a comparison, I'm running a construction. Every day I keep the focus is another day of function. Stop the checking, stop the measuring against the strangest clock. My timeline's the one that ends exactly where I unlock. The version built on my specific ground, my specific weight. The timeline isn't mine and I'm done letting it dictate. I was running at the pace the feet decided I should keep. Now I run the pace my own road actually needs. Their timeline isn't mine, I'm done running someone else's race. Every milestone that they hit is theirs to claim, not mine to chase. I'm building at the speed my actual foundation needs. Their timeline isn't mine.